How's it feeling getting home?
Yeah, looking forward to it. Obviously, been circled that one for a while. Had my eye on that game for sure to get back and play in front of the family and whatnot.
So how big will the Webster contingent be in the crowd?
Oh yeah. I might have overdone it with my ticket allowance, for this game coming up. But yeah, definitely the Websters will be there in full effect.
So more than 2 years since you played an NBL game over there, what does it mean to you to be able to perform at this level over there again as an opposition player this time?
Probably just time to remind them, remind them that I do my thing out there, I'm looking forward to going back and playing in front of them. It's been, like you said, been a while, so looking forward to reminding them, who I am.
What do you think the reaction will be from the New Zealand fans?
Same old tie. They're used to it. They see me out there doing my thing out there before, It's the same old tie, nothing changed.
Your boys over there, how
Yeah.
old is he?
2. He's 2 years old.
Is he coming to the game?
He's actually busy. It broke my heart, man. He's on holiday. That boy lives a crazy life, man. He's going to be on holiday, so I'm not even going to get to see him. But yeah, hopefully we get another chance to get over there and I'll see him. Maybe he'll come out here with my mum or something. So yeah.
So he hasn't seen you play a game live yet?
He has. He's been to a couple of New Zealand League games for sure, but he hasn't seen me play for the Wildcats yet. Yeah. He's got a little uniform and stuff. I was looking forward to having him there, but next time.
This brings to the end of a 4-game road trip that's been pretty successful, really. Like, how much does it galvanise the team to be able to put together such a strong road trip?
Yeah, we knew going into it was going to be tough. So to come out with 3 wins, 2 wins so far, is good. Yeah, 2 or 3. And manifesting. Speaking that one to existence. So yeah, 4 wins, from the road trip. So yeah, we're feeling pretty good about that.
How much does it set up the back end of the season to assume, say you win this week, you get 3 or 4, you come back home, and then you have a pretty good run?
Yeah, it's huge. Obviously the competition is really tight. So racking up these wins, early on, it really, pays dividends in the end. It's always tight at the end of the season, and teams are counting on wins and stuff like that. So to just rack up a couple right now would be great for us for sure. So we don't have to rely on them.
You've done the flight from over there to here.
Yeah.
It's a long way from here over there. Like, how challenging is the road trip with the amount of time you have to spend in transit?
Yeah, tough. I think we're getting into New Zealand at like 12 o'clock or something like that, playing the game the next day at 4, so it's going to be absolutely a mission to get through that, but just, part of the job. Got to do it, got to stay focused, get as much rest as you can, stay hydrated, stuff like that, and just focus on the mission, I guess.
So do you know how you'll handle the time differences? Like an early morning game, Perth time.
Yeah.
So what's the plan for how to get your body ready to be playing?
I don't know. I just show up, man. Those guys get paid to, think of all the plans and do all the thinking and stuff. I'm just the pretty face, man. I just show up and do my thing.
Some of the guys in there were talking about recovery amongst themselves just before. How important is that when you've got such a long road trip, a short turnaround for a game? Like I said, you landed midnight New Zealand time and you play 16 hours later. How much is recovery sort of on the mind of the players when you've got that trip? It's probably at the forefront of everyone's mind. It's important to get recovered as much as possible, so we don't just end up dropping a game because we come out flat or something like that. Obviously, Breakers are playing well. So we can't afford to come out flat against them. They're going to bring it. It's always a good game against them. They play hard. Obviously, Modi's got them playing at a great pace right now. And they've strung a couple wins together. So it's extremely important that the recovery is at the foremost of everyone's priorities.
This might be the worst time to actually get them from the entire season so far.
Yeah.
They are in really good nick, aren't they? What have you made of them?
Yeah, no, they're playing great. Obviously he had a couple injuries and stuff, which is unlucky, but they're back in full form and they're playing great. And it's a great test. Believe, brother. It's a great test for us to play against a team like that when they're full strength. Obviously we're looking towards the the playoffs and stuff now. We want to be battle tested and ready for whatever gets thrown at us in the playoffs.
Do you expect your brother to be fit?
I don't know, man. I don't know. That's probably got to ask him. I think, yeah. I don't know. I don't know about that guy, man.
Has he trained at all?
He's been in and out. It's tough. It's tough in the position he is because he can play through it, but it's not getting any better when he does. So it's a tough balance for him right now to and obviously he's just dying to get back out there with the boys and stuff like that.
Must be doing his head in because he got back a little bit, and then it just obviously wasn't.
Yeah,
right.
absolutely. I feel for him, man. But I mean, I've been thoroughly impressed with all the work and stuff, all the extra work he's coming in on his off days, and doing everything in his power to heal that ankle up. And it's unfortunate, but it is part of the job as well. Just injuries and stuff like that. But I know he's dying to get out there, and we can't wait for him to get back for sure.
And when he does, what will he bring to this team when he's actually fresh and able
Buckets,
and mobile again?
buckets on buckets. You know what he does? That man's a paid assassin. So we need a little more of that. In the team for sure. So we're all looking forward to him getting back for sure.
You had a conversation with Bryce just before about who won. What were you guys arguing about and who actually won?
Me and Bryce argue every day, but we're just competing, like competitive spirit. He came over talking all that about the wins he got today and the shots he was making in my face today and stuff like that. But I let him know you're only as good as your last game. We won the last game out there. You know what I'm saying? That's a dub for me.
That competitive spirit, like it's clear watching you guys train.
Yeah,
much, like every play means. You argue about the shot clock not being on before.
Yeah.
Play. How much does that sort of drive the team that there's no taking the foot off the gas?
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously it's lighthearted and stuff, guys. But we're competing out there. And it's only making us better every single day. We come here and sometimes, like we're playing harder than, or as hard as the games, and stuff like that. And it's only beneficial for us, get to come here and talk your stuff to the guys you want to talk to. Just, all in the spirit of getting everyone better and, propelling the group forward for sure.
Very good. Thanks, mate.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good luck this weekend.